Hey, what's happening? Another exciting edition of Mercury Maniacs, where we're not brainiacs. Now featuring the Brain Trust.
Hey.
Especially exciting today. Because what day is it?
Our 2-year anniversary.
That's right.
What happened?
We have now been doing this podcast for 104 weeks.
104.
104. And I believe it's 188 episodes.
Woo.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Cheers to 2 years.
Oh.
And
right down the pipe.
Hello, everybody, in the beautiful bar we are here, the place where it all started. Malarkey's down in downtown Willoughby Town.
Start of many a good night, many a bad one.
Nah,
Mostly good. Mostly good.
Good.
Yeah.
It's hot out today.
It only
huh?
gets bad when you leave.
Very hot out today, huh?
It's a little bit.
How hot is it, you say?
Humid. Oh, I know this joke.
No, it's hotter than a fresh fucked fox in a forest fire.
That's a new one.
Haven't heard that before.
I think he may have just made that up.
Yeah.
Awesome!
Nice.
I thought it was supposed to be something about a whorehouse on Nickel Night.
No.
Yeah.
No. That was last week's hot.
And we're all out of nickels.
Yeah. The other day was hot, too. Man, was it hot.
Yeah, well, you are Red Hot Scott, so you're giving us
right.
the weather report.
That's right.
Are you an AI robot?
Calculating.
Recalculating.
Processing. Does not compute.
There it is. 404, file not found.
Yes.
And we got Ryan Guy, the 10,001-year-old dragon. Had a birthday recently.
Oh, yeah, thrown by Queen Diana.
Uh-huh.
How does it feel to be 10,001?
Well, it's good. You know, kind of stopped counting how old I was, about 7,000. So, you know,
Alright.
it's every year's a new adventure.
Right.
Glad I could spend 2 of them here at the show.
Mhm.
Well, watching the show, but
It
yeah,
was you who burned up my grandkids' village, didn't you?
that's right.
Bastard.
They shouldn't have built it out of wood.
I told them.
Trogdor
I
burning
told
down the
them.
forest.
Napalm is not a great way to seal your rooftop.
I told them.
Well, we're celebrating with these little cups of fiery liquid.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're at the mighty Malarkey's, M&M,
Yep.
downtown Willoughby, $1.
10 for the
Fucking fire
first,
shot.
10 ones for the first
Yeah.
fans to show up.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We got shots of fireball.
Oh, yeah.
And it is actually perfectly legal because we're not giving away free booze. I'm just buying it.
Yeah.
Yep.
We buy.
Yeah,
You
you buy,
buy.
you drink.
Take that.
You pig bastards.
What's that organization? What's the letter acronym?
People eating tasty animals.
FAT, Fire Hall Tobacco, FTA. Take that, FTA.
FTA.
Fire, Tobacco, and Alcohol.
Oh, ATF.
Firearm, Tobacco, and Alcohol.
Aha.
They're pretty cool. So how's everybody doing?
Doing good.
How's the people?
How's this guy?
Good.
Yeah.
Had some fun.
Yeah.
Had a nice weekend.
Yeah.
Spent it in the mighty Norwalk, Ohio.
Oh,
with
yeah, had
the
a-
NHRA people at the Summer Motorsports Racing. Went pretty good.
Yeah.
Our team, our Pawak and the boys won. We were in the
Fuck
winner's
yeah.
circle. We were winners for our particular division.
When I
Had a
chicken dinner.
great time.
Woo-hoo.
Great time.
Yeah, I was at the captain's game this weekend. We didn't win, but great time. Enjoyed it. Got to
County
hang out with some
Captains.
coworkers and
That's awesome, dog.
friends, and it was real hoot.
Was it a hoot and a holler?
It was a hoot. The hollers came later.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gee.
Well, we
Summer road
got
trip.
we got Mike Helt coming in. I was on your very first episode. Congrats, Nick, and to the boys on 2 years. Thank you,
Mikey.
Mike.
Right on.
Get
Yeah.
your ass up here, Mikey.
Yeah, get on up here.
Come on
Hey.
down.
Yeah, actually, that is true. He was on the very first episode, and I was not.
Come on down, Mikey.
Come on down and claim your prize.
Right.
Yeah.
if you're in the mood for it, we might even give out a sticker.
That's right.
Which I have
That's
in
right.
one of these bags somewhere.
Down.
Yeah.
Look at the sun is shining.
The sun is shining. Well, so
Yeah.
this is the summer road trip stop number 5.
Yep.
The 2-year anniversary, and what a long, strange trip it's been.
Yes.
So many different shows, hosts, guests, and locations. How many exactly? It's kind of hard to say.
Oh, I think you may have done the calculations, though.
I did a few calculations, that's right.
Hey.
Hey!
How
What's
you doing?
going on?
Hey.
Very first guest.
Thank
right?
you.
Woo!
You're on.
You wanna
man.
come on?
Yes, yes. Come on in.
You got one right here.
Jump on in. Thank
Yeah.
you.
What
do we
I
got?
understand you were one of the
Gentlemen.
one of the very first guests on the first show.
Yeah.
ever.
Very first episode, man. We were right over here in the
Nice.
corner. Me, Nick.
Yeah.
You
Tino.
won a pair of Nick's glasses.
Fire mode.
No.
You get to take them home with you.
These
No,
are,
never
these are
mind.
real ones that he needs to see.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
a Bud Light.
Yeah.
No, cheers.
I got go. You
Yeah.
want
What do
one
we-
right
what is
guy
that?
or you over
Oh, I-
fireball?
Oh,
Yeah, I should slow down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, heck yeah,
Here we
Mike.
go.
Well,
Cheers.
well, cheers.
Nick, what was it called back in the day? I don't think it was Maniac Monday or Mercury Maniac. John Wilkes Booth. That's how you know it goes. We go back.
You know, there's you can only boof so long in your life
Cheers
till
to
it
2
cuts
years.
old.
Cheers to 2 years.
Cheers,
Salud.
cheers, cheers, cheers,
Salud.
cheers.
Yep.
How you
Good
been,
stuff.
man?
Yeah, another day, another dollar.
How
Yeah.
you been?
We're surviving. You know what I mean? Boss
Yeah.
boss makes a dollar, I make a dime.
I
That's
hear
it,
that.
right?
That's why I take a shit on my own time.
That's it, right?
You know what it is. That's what we
That's
do.
what I do. I show
Yeah.
up to work
What's
and I
up?
hide. You know?
How we doing, boys, over there? Some
Uh-huh.
of my boys here.
We got some boys, right?
Yeah,
Hey.
no, yeah, we got some.
Boys in the house.
You're out of here? Take care. Good seeing you.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was doing this today.
Hey.
Yeah, that's why you show up to work, and that's why I show up to work and I hide. You know. what I mean?
Yeah.
Good employees are hard to find.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Right on.
That's why you're all over the place.
That's right. I show up at noon and go to lunch.
Yeah.
What do we got planned? Anything special
Let's
for
see.
the
We're
new
just
year?
kind of going over our main stuff. Let's see. JWB first.
Boofin
flagship.
Worldwide. What's that? Road trip contingent?
I don't know.
That's our international
I
show.
don't know if I'm allowed to boof worldwide.
Where-
Yeah.
Have to talk to my agent about
Yeah,
that.
right.
So we're
gonna have to
planning
get
on a
back
little
into
boofing trip throughout Spain, apparently.
Spain.
Yeah, Spain's the next
Nobody goes to
destination.
Spain.
Oh, really? Actually? Spain would be a
Actually.
cool trip.
So many people are going there that the citizens are protesting against it. Oh yeah, they've had enough of the fucking tourists. They're shooting them with squirt guns because that's what Spanish people do.
Actually?
They actually are. Yeah,
You guys
look it
are
up.
doing an international trip?
I don't know.
That would be something. That'd be quite the spectacle.
Look at me, I'm Spanish.
We- We're raising funds for the trip, so if you got any spare change, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Cash
Come in and
App and the
drop us
Venmos
off.
in the bottom
Yeah.
of your screen. The link is in the description.
We're actually getting there by hitching a ride on a cargo
Right.
ship. So
Yeah.
I'm here to do the tracks.
we're actually going to be protecting the cargo ship from pirates to help pay
That's
our way.
right. We're the tariff collectors.
Yep.
You
That's
pay, we play.
Yeah, Trump's got nothing to do with it. It's all us.
Right. I'm Spanish.
We're the, what do you call them, speakeasies?
That's right.
It's always been easy for me to speak.
It's always been easy for me to speak.
Not when I go into
That's
speakeasy.
right.
I can't make 2 sentences.
That's right.
So what
I'll
else
collect
is
the
new?
money.
Anything? What do we got? What's up with the Shakeweight? We got a sponsorship we're
I
forgetting
don't
about?
know.
Well,
Let me tell you. The Shakeweight's been great for me and my family.
Right.
I had to bring it. This is a real live
Demonstrated
Shakeweight.
shows.
it's a real live one. It's heavily used though, so watch out. You got to wash your hands afterward.
What a weird piece of machinery.
It's got a
this
mirror
is.
on the top of it that way you can see
Yeah.
the shame.
What a
that
weird
you're
piece of
gonna see.
machinery this
You
is.
can look at the shame.
You
on
do
your
a direct
face.
90-degree angle. You can really tell it works
Right.
with tries.
I don't know. Looks
All the
pretty
way
natural.
back down to your
yeah.
shoulder traps. It really does.
Right.
No.
Got the deltoids.
Looking
and
pretty
everything,
natural
right?
to me.
Amazon spelled wrong. What's up with that? No, no, no.
Sure.
Where'd we get that? No.
I'm not sure.
That's some Temu shit.
Yeah.
I'm
35
not gonna-
cents on Temu?
I'm not
Yeah.
touching that thing.
It wasn't shaking right. I knew something was wrong. I know my Shakeweight. I got 14 of them at home. Nick, if you want to hop back on,
You gotta find
Yeah.
a new
I know
hobby.
this is your show.
Thanks.
man.
One of
do your
the
thing.
first
We'll
guests
watch.
ever, me.
Yeah,
My
no,
shake
first
weight's
guest-
my shake weight's way smaller. It's like
Mikey.
only 5 inches long.
Yeah, that was cool. You guys got all
Yeah.
the stuff here, Nick.
That's
Thanks
and
for having me on, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
of the first guests ever.
Give me your shake.
No, you get to keep those. Don't worry.
No, those are mine. Come on. I can't see.
He's like, shut the fuck up, actually.
There she
I can't
blows.
see so well,
Yeah.
Dennis.
So I just wanted to go over the number of shows that we've had. So the first incantation, John Willis Boofin, we had 72 episodes. We've had
Yeah.
77 sports episodes, kind of neck and neck for the number of total. And Mercury Maniacs is number 39, so we're up to 188 episodes so
There
far.
you go. Look at that. Huh?
Nice.
So 188 episodes in 104 weeks. We're rocking about 1.8 episodes a week. We're keeping busy.
That's right.
Yep.
And did you guys go over this one here? Did you know all the different shows that we created over the course of the past 2 years?
Green Thumb Growers, Home and Garden Show.
Yeah, do you remember that one?
Manifest Destiny, Politicking. Even in Cleveland, we talk sports. Stolen my name. Tank telecasts, swimming in booze
with nothing.
nothing to lose. Dogfight Sports, rebrand Cleveland Sports. Guards up Clay. And now, Mercury Maniacs, our ninth
We
incarnation.
gotta add. Where's acoustic electric? We gotta add some shit.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I was making this. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. We're not sure what it is.
Collaboration, slop bag. Well,
All right, so I guess we made 10 shows, not 9.
maybe more. I don't know.
And the number of shows we did was 188. Personnel, we've actually had 19 different hosts on the show.
19 hosts.
Isn't that crazy? 19 hosts?
That is pretty crazy.
We're missing Santa, actually 20. Where's Santa?
19 hosts. That's and Santa, so 20.
Santa. I got Santa in there.
Especially
Forget
since Bill
Santa.
Cosby went to prison.
Right.
Oh God.
Yeah, one of the original hosts.
And it's funny because I had the very first opening episode. We had Jay and Silent Bob. Next up was myself and Ed. John joins up. Dougie Fresh. Scotty finds us riding the struggle bus.
Yes.
And a lot of other ones.
Yeah, there's a Cosby with his coladas. Cosby coladas, do not drink.
Yeah.
I don't think Cosby was on.
Yeah, well, we couldn't have them.
The number of guests we had is very hard to count because there's been so many. But we can do a couple shout-outs to some of the primary ones. I mean, like we had April Eli Photographer on. She gave us some headshots. That was
Yes, headshots, right?
cool. Yeah, a couple of special shout-outs. We got Tim, Marcus, Grizz, Richie Rich, Eric, Valake, and others.
Yes, lots of them.
And actually, the two guys that bought the hoodies were Eric and Jason, so that was pretty cool.
Lots of little sponsors here and there. That was pretty nice.
A special shout-out to Julie for doing IT support.
Oh,
Plus
yeah?
special appearances. Hey, Julie.
Hey.
She's not even paying attention.
Nope, she's zoned out completely.
You're supposed to be getting those beers and fireballs. I'm out of beer.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could throw something
No
in.
wonder we
Hey,
fired
that's IT
her.
for you.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
Thanks
Julie,
for
you're
paying
getting a
attention.
shout-out. You're getting a
to
shout-out
you.
You're
here.
getting a shout-out.
Shout out to
Hey, to you too.
Hey, shout out. Grab yourself
Yeah.
a fireball over
How's
there.
it going?
Give me a beer.
We're clapping for you, Julie. Thank you. Also, a couple special shout-outs to people in my life, the lawyer and Barry McCracken. And do you
Yeah.
guys have any special shout-outs to any special guests that came and went on the show that I couldn't remember?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
only Princess Diana that can't be here today.
Yeah.
You know, she's just out because of little rest and
yeah.
Some
creating
Not
R&R.
much
for the
fun in
next
the
show.
sun, right? And then Oh, yeah, Jippy, Mighty sponsors. We have, I can't even begin to think, the Crafty Crab.
Yeah, we'd love to hear who's your favorite guest we have on the show.
Yeah, Joel.
Yeah.
Joel, who played with
anyone who really...
We had some pretty cool motherfuckers on here, all right?
That was the Acoustic Electric.
The motherfuckers, every last one of them.
Yeah.
Apparently, I forgot about that show entirely.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
But I can fast forward here, because I think I have a couple things. Let's see here.
Going past all the good stuff.
Fireball.
Yeah, all the good stuff. Yeah, I mentioned Acoustic Electric at the very end. I remember that we had different seasons.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So let's do that real quick, because we had John Wilkes Booth Season 1, which is actually pretty hilarious, because we came here to the venerated Malarkeys, and we had 6
There's
episodes
Kip.
here. There he is. You say his name and he arrives.
Jeez, that's funny.
So actually, this predates you guys a little bit, but we did have 6 episodes where we were here at Malarkey's, and we did the whole thing where let's just go ahead and beg for forgiveness instead of ask for permission. Well, that turned out to be temporarily fine, but kind of came back to bite us a little bit in the long run. And actually, one of the days we were in here scarfing hot dogs. Actually,
hot dog comp.
that was like the second or third episode ever. We had a biggest bite challenge. We brought our own hot dogs in here, and we were deep throating them.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we should reignite that for the 4th of July.
No.
Yeah. It was the one chomp challenge, the biggest bite. Instead of most hot dog eating contests, you're eating as much as you can. This one was you get one bite to bite as much as you can.
Yeah, you had most inches taken.
Well, I brought a ruler in.
Yeah.
I snuck a ruler into this establishment in my pants.
Oh.
And we were measuring our bites.
Well, when you say you suck it in your establishment, where did you stick it?
Oh, right here.
Oh, all right.
Right here, right now.
Awesome!
Yep.
God, I wish there was a way for me to measure the number of times you press the button. It'd be in the millions. And millions! All right. Jesus, too many
I can't
buttons.
get the thing to stop.
Well, don't press any more buttons. That's when it stops. Oh, my God.
Thank you, Ryan.
So John Wilkes Booth and Boofin. Season 2, we had 66 episodes. Right now we're on Mercury Maniac Season 1 with 39. Acoustic Electric, we were following Men of Rocks in 2024. We had a rebirth in 2025. That's pretty much the seasons.
Yes, that's pretty cool.
Stop with the buttons!
The audience is clapping.
Yeah, they love it.
Yeah.
All right, they love it a little
Everyone's
too much.
getting revved up.
All right.
All right, let's do it. Stop it!
Brian did it.
Yeah, I did do it.
All right, do you want to do
Well, there you go.
No. What's going on?
do you want to do bartender thank yous or do you want to do locations?
Bartender.
We'll see what the crowd says.
We got to always thank the bartender.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna slap somebody.
He's got his hand on the Shakeweight.
All right, so bartender thank yous. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this part because there have been so many, and I wanted to say some bartenders' names to say thank you, but I didn't want everybody else to get jealous.
Hey.
Howdy.
But I figured I think we probably should do it because there's been a couple of bartenders that are especially supportive. So if they are tuning in, big thank you. So Jess, who doesn't work at Fats anymore, but she was wearing some merch for us for a couple times.
Merching it out.
Yeah, Maddy, who's actually here at Malarkey's right
Yeah.
now.
Big
She's
shout out to
especially
Maddy.
supportive. Tiff, who works over at Fats. In addition to, we got Mariah and Sid. So
That's right.
I guess I'll give you guys an opportunity. Anybody else who came to your mind,
And
but
shout out your favorite.
Well, I wanted to say thank you very much to any of the bartenders at all the places we've gone to that serving us up right and supporting and sharing the show and rocking the merch. And I think we'll be passing out some stickers here. Maybe we'll be sticking the place up.
Oh, yeah, we'll be tagging it all over.
That's right. So that brings us into, I think.
More shots.
Uh-oh.
Disaster.
Master of disaster.
And Jsonda's leading us into.
All right, we gotta wait for everybody. Get them up. Get them up.
Yep.
Are we doing a thing?
We're doing a thing.
Hey, excellent. Fireball. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
gents.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so I think this is probably going to be the most fun part of the show here. So, okay, I'll let you guys guess. How many locations do you think we've been to?
Several.
Several. Come on, we need a number.
25.
How is it doing
22.
that? I didn't see
No,
you press it.
22.
22? How many do you think?
Carry the 2, -4.
Don't press anything, I swear to God.
67.
67?
67.
How many locations do you think we've been to? How many locations do you think we've been to?
Got that air. Maybe we should throw it
22.
with something like an applause or something.
It is 22.
I was dead on.
You were dead on.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
I told
right.
you before the show or something.
Yeah.
Right.
But you actually did. You actually did.
Now, actually, you got this trivia question right a couple weeks ago. So we were mentioning like, oh yeah, we were doing a trialogue in Corpus Christi, and where else have we been to the show? And you nailed Jacksonville.
Hey, that's right.
Super fan of the show, and then decided to come on the show. Very nice. So,
Yep.
shout out to Ryan, Diana, Scott, John for joining the show, Ed as well, and sometimes we're here for a fun time, sometimes we're here for a long time. Oh my God, that button! Stop it!
Let's see about another one.
All right,
I can think of a few things.
So yeah, just like let's go ahead and not press the button for the next 10 minutes. But anything stick out to you in this list of locations?
You're gonna put tape over it like I did my
Well, the
grandparents.
first thing that sticks out to me is there's 22, but I can only see 13.
Yeah. Should we name them out? We got Corpus Christi.
That was here.
Yep. So we went to Jackson Hole.
That was also here.
Yeah.
Took a little visit to the
One.
Virgin Islands.
Do you know where that one was?
St. John.
St. John.
St. Thomas?
Oh,
I thought it was St. John.
That's what you called your house, was the Virgin Islands.
Yeah, the Virgin Islands in St. John.
Okay.
The Cliffs of Dover,
You know
which
that
is
was?
somewhere in Ireland or Scotland. Then we got the Crafty Crab, the well-known international location of the Muni Lot,
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
and
Oh,
we got
Yes. Hey.
Wessel's St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Got the Bumpin' Bush,
Bummer.
the Bummer Bush.
Bummer.
That was my nickname in high school.
I like the bumper bush better.
Then we got the Hot Spot.
That's Scott's place, the hot spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
nice.
yeah. That was his nickname in high school. And then we got
Pickles and Pints was the pickle.
But
I
But it
would have
recently
thought
had a fire.
Pickle Bills. That's right, they did.
Like the past week or so.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Then we got Lakeshore Lounge.
Oh, that was SJB. That's of the SJB Sports Report. We rambled down there for a couple of episodes.
Good old 1899. Then we got the old regular Nora's Pub,
Yeah, we did one sports show there. That was cool.
Mickey's Nashville, all the way down.
Oh, yeah, Scott, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. We were
We
working
broke
off.
glass
The
there, right?
90-something hour road trip you took.
Yeah, we were working off the Wi-Fi from the car wash across the street.
Sure. That was great. We broke a bunch of glasses. We were well received on the Nashville.
Broke a bunch of glasses. No, we didn't.
Yeah, well. No, I'm almost dead. That fucking
Yeah.
button. Did you turn the button?
Was that already blacked out at that point? I don't think we broke any glasses.
Yeah.
No, remember we were in there and then we came down the steps and
I like what's going on
glasses
over
were
here.
broken. Uh-oh. There's a pounding. We got to fight in the we got to fight in the other.
Yeah.
All right, I swear to God, if you press that button one more time and run
No,
away.
we got some chiropractic happening here.
That boy can take a shot.
Oh, yeah.
Does that happen every time he takes a shot?
Yes.
Wham, 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 wham.
It's like burping the baby, you know, you gotta get those bubbles up.
You want some Tums?
You need like a.
Let's see. We got.
Here. You can grab this shake thingy. Here you go.
This always helps.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why don't you
some
go ahead and
high-quality
beat that
H2O.
up? I'm not allowed. I don't want to touch that thing.
Yeah.
Why?
My hands are sticky now.
It's lightly used.
What?
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. We need someone to jump in here now. Looks like Jsonda's the man.
Hey.
Hey. So.
Come on. He's shy.
Yeah, but
Made him mad with the buttons. Yeah. So
I mean, we do that.
this is great. So you know.
I mean, we can't see a button we haven't pressed.
Men are rocks. All
That's
right.
why I couldn't ever get my MRI finished.
That's
Kept pressing the button all the
right.
time.
That's it. Right?
Same with my X-ray. That's how I got cancer, though. And now, let's go down the list a little bit more. We got George's house.
Yeah. Garage.
After the pickle, bourbon and ales,
Ales.
Linos,
Uh-huh.
Garage Bar, nice favorite of ours.
Oh yeah.
Mentor Rocks.
Yeah.
So, what we need is a long stick to press
Right,
the
that's Where's our button pusher?
our button.
I mean, we had some.
Well, we were the button pressers here
That's
because we
right.
were totally
He's
destroying
like,
that.
"Quit pressing my buttons." Well, then why put them out, right?
I mean, the
Yeah.
thing is, if I'm directly told not to press a button, I will cause mayhem.
Right. And he did it to himself.
And then we got seasons.
Yeah.
We got John Wilkes Boofin. Season 1, 6 episodes. John Wilkes Boofin Season 2, 66.
2 through
Isn't that an
66
interesting
episodes.
combined number?
Well, that's the
Hey.
title. There he is.
Oh,
Yeah,
here we
yeah.
go. Here we go.
Here's the man.
Real
Yeah.
quick.
John.
Real quick. The one thing I don't miss is those fucking bushes at Frankatoni's and the fucking bees.
Yes.
And the fucking bees.
How did you?
Because the whole time I'm sitting against the bushes and bees are just flying around me and I'm like I've never been stung before
Okay.
and I don't want to be stung.
But you've never been stung in your life.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
But
That's
so,
fake wood. You got to find some real wood
Okay,
here.
right here. So I've never been stung
So-
before, so I'm just like, where everyone's talking, I'm just sitting there going like,
Hi guys.
Bye.
Every time you were there, the bugs would. You would attract everything to you.
it's the vape. It's the vape.
Okay.
Because when I'm at work and I'm hitting the vape, the bees are here flying around me too. It's that fucking sweet smell.
That sugary
It's
sweet
hilarious.
smell.
Yeah, that was just so hilarious. Every time, there's just everything would find you.
Mhm.
I'm like, this is great. You know, I like try to sit a seat away from you so we all watch the bugs just swarm you.
Yeah, I get fucking swarmed with bees all the time.
Unbelievable. So, what were some of your favorite kind of
Yeah.
episodes that you did? Because you had many funnies.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Well, okay, so
Many
there
funnies.
was the one, which I was not having a good time, but it also because I wasn't even. So, me and Nick were supposed to do like an impromptu episode at my home, but at the same time, I've been trying to get the new Xbox. This was like a year and a half ago, and they were fucking me around. So they called me, and I'm like, "Hey, I have to take this." And Nick did the whole fucking show. What up?
Whoa, look who it is! Hey!
Yo,
So
Yeah.
Nick did the whole fucking show from my living room by himself while I was arguing on the phone with some foreign lady from like India or some shit. Where in the hell is my Xbox?
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ, that's great.
Yeah, and then
I'm gonna have to go back to the archives and watch that one.
I know you guys talked about like the hot dog eating one, which was like the first one I was on.
He says he wants to bring it back, you know, and they're gonna do it like unconventionally, like who could take the longest bite of a hot dog or whatever the hell he was talking about. What do you think about that? Should we resurrect that? Because neither of us were there for that one.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see you guys swallow some wieners.
No, we're not gonna. I can't partake.
They need to be
Right.
non-meat wings for me.
All right. Nathan sponsors
Veggie
me,
dogs?
so, you know,
Veggie
right,
dogs for this one over here.
Hey, I'd love to see you some
right.
Swallow some vegan wieners.
vegan
I got a
wieners?
German,
Oh, yeah.
I got a German sponsor, German sausage sponsor, so I can't like eat hot dogs or anything like that.
He's got some brand loyalties that financially keep him
I don't
going.
know. I think it's good because of like the 4th of July thing. They have a fucking pig shove all them hot dogs in their mouth and stuff like that. So it might be a good idea.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll participate in the potato salad challenge.
Yep.
Potato salad? I don't like potato salad.
I won't even. I'll knock it off.
I don't even like potato salad.
I'll knock it off.
So, Ragga, when did you get some specs, man?
Yeah.
So those
Everybody
are
loves your specs.
I did not know this. I saw you wearing them. I'm like, that's a handsome motherfucker.
We
right
call
there.
them the disrespects.
Disrespect.
See, I sometimes a little bit nearsighted, you know. So you
You
need to
can't
like,
see so well, damn it.
you know, get a little bit of a. Need to read a label on these beers sometimes.
All right.
Kind of helps.
I can't wait till Nick gets back on and we hit the button.
4.2% alcohol by volume, and I think it's like
You're close. You're going to get punched.
what is-
I'm not going to do it. I'm not.
what is it?
Punch
110 calories or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's
See, I need to just snap this in half and just have a monocle.
Right.
That I can just.
Right. I want to get one of the, remember they hold them things up or whatever it is? What are them
Surgeon
called?
General has a lot to say here.
all right, guys. Hop
Yeah,
it off.
Johnny, can you get us 10 more players and a couple more beers?
Oh,
Ten more what?
Fireballs. They're like. They're
the
at
boys.
Malarkeys. They're doing the
It's
dollar
for the
Fireball
boys.
piece. It's for the cause. I still owe you a beer. No, it's fine. Just a couple more. We'll drink them all up. Don't worry about it.
10 fireballs?
Huh?
10 fireballs?
Yeah, 10, whatever you get. Just give it some more. And a beer.
Quantity.
Yes.
How many quantities?
Well, they're doing, tonight Malarkey's is doing the $1 Fireball shot specials for everybody. So we'll get buy a bunch for more people or whatever. And then I just need a beer. And then we got to tip our bartendresses, one of our favorites, Mrs. Maddy. Just get up there.
Hang on to that. Is 10 fireballs?
Sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The
hear
mighty
that.
leaders over there like hitting buttons. And
that's all.
Hey, but we're having fun.
I was
That's
getting a
the
little
important
obnoxious
thing.
with that button. I mean,
I know.
I can't help myself,
You
you know.
had to drag it a little further.
Dragon. All right, let's see.
Yeah. What do we got?
We got
next?
the end of the list here.
That's it. We'll go
All
back.
right.
We'll go
So it
back.
looks like we got to
Yeah.
start improving.
Yeah, so we can talk about the future. Let's talk about these
Future.
Yeah.
All right.
The
So
skit departments and stuff.
we've got to go to the Crafty Crab, and we
Yep.
would like to do Thursdays are the best day.
Uh-huh.
So if you can, come down to the Crafty Crab for a little bit of Mercury Maniac-inspired madness.
Yeah.
We're going to come down,
a fun and
and
good in.
if we can get enough of you sponsored to come out one night,
That's it.
I will show up and go on a
Right.
real show at the bar.
This is going to be a drinking thing with everybody's going to have fun. There's going to be drinks to try, and it's going to be almost like a TV production show, kind of where shenanigans happen.
Exactly.
So
So
it's
it's going
a
to
fun
be
bar experience.
some very heavy improv going on. We're going to do some
Right.
interesting little character shows behind the
Right.
bar. You know, we got some people coming up and
That's going to be
throwing on little characters for everybody. You know,
Sure
the,
thing. Right? Everybody's going to have it's going to be a unique bar experience. It's not like staggering out at night and doing the same old and
why would you do that? The
And
same
then
old,
right,
same
yeah,
old.
right.
You know what?
You
Life
go
is
out,
meant to be
there's a
new. It's
damn
meant to be
place.
different.
You
Come
can-
out to the Crafty Crab.
you can
and-
have same 50
yeah.
cover songs any night of the week and get up there and pretend like you're dancing. Or you come out and
That bar
watch
stool
some
that's got your
bullshit.
ass cheeks imprinted on it.
Oh, don't touch your buttons. I'm trying to stop them, Nick.
We were just saying we got some places to go and do a little skit show at the
Oh, we
Crafty
got a
Crab.
question.
Yeah.
And then it says, Nick, what is your favorite button?
My favorite button? Definitely not the one that goes. That's my least favorite button.
Thanks for handling business. We're out there. Johnny came on and He gave us some of his funniest memories. It was awesome.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations. 2 years, man. Boy, does time fly, huh, man?
Yeah,
So we were just talking. What was like some of your favorite like episodes that you had, or something that just sticks out that was like that you did because you masterminded everything? What's something that stuck out with you, or just a few things, anything?
Well, definitely the wing eating.
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy. I went back and rewatched that recently, actually, because what I've been doing is been rewatching this week's episode, and rewatched the episode from the year before, just to compare and contrast.
Yeah.
By the way, we're making some big improvements, so great job, guys. Doing really
Right on.
good. No buttons, though.
He looked like he was going to backhand you, Ryan.
Me? Why me?
Hey, there's a fly, SWAT.
Yeah. Sorry, there was a mosquito on your forehead.
A couple of those sports shows were pretty interesting. I actually can't believe that we were actually the highest watched sports show in all of Northeast Ohio for a couple different occasions.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah,
right on.
We beat out some. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was during the Cavaliers playoffs last year. The
Mm-hmm.
Cavs playoffs this year were not quite as exciting.
Yeah, because thanks to the Cavs, mainly, right?
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's some good.
Other than that, I guess it was actually like a meet cute when we met Scott. He
Yeah.
came over. He's like, "Oh my God, you
Okay.
oh my God, you guys are
You
what
guys
are
can't stop
you
talking
doing
about the
rooting
tip.
around there."
Well, we gotta make sure we take care of those who take care of us. Thank you. Oh, I'm just grabbing my
I see the fingers.
I was just grabbing my
I see
beard,
the
damn it.
fingers.
All right.
Well, if you really want to get wild with it, one of the
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Try that on for size. That's fucking awesome, man. You know
What? I think this is my true inner self's voice.
Don't hit any more buttons. No. No more buttons, please.
Alright, we gotta get back to regular mode.
Don't touch that button.
Oh yeah.
Back to regular mode.
Oh, regular. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the sports shows, going down to the Muni Lot. Muni Lot was definitely a lot of fun.
That was great.
Can you imagine if we actually had a Browns team that was good? Then we could have a lot of fun down in the Muni Lot.
You know, they're working on it. It's been since the reboot. It's been like 26 years. We're bound to get it right.
Oh yeah.
Broken
else?
clocks. That's
What were
us.
some of your favorite
Right,
guests
twice
that
a day.
you had?
Favorite guest?
Besides the 306 Caboose girl, whatever. What were some of your favorite guests that you had?
Not the 306 Caboose girl?
Remember that one?
Who was on that
Remember
Netflix
you were
show?
hiding from her in the parking lot. She's like,
Who's the guy in the
after me.
Who's the guy in the
After coming
Netflix
out of
show?
Planet.
Wait. Who's that guy?
Dave?
Oh, Dave.
Dave.
man.
Yeah, I like Dave. He had
He's
some
coming,
good
man,
conversation.
coming.
Yeah?
He'll be
Coming back.
up.
Right on. I like that dude.
Yeah, he's actually doing a very important job. He's down in downtown Cleveland doing, I think, some pile driving.
Yep.
And did you know they're actually making an amphitheater down there on Irishman's
I
Bend?
can't wait.
Nice. I like that. Jsonda is miming to us. It's a game of charades now. 2 words.
Yes.
Beer.
Just give me them shots. I don't know.
Oh, like, is it like this? Is it fire?
Yeah.
Fire?
Oh,
Ball? Fireball?
thirsty Scott. Bring him shot. This is great.
Thirsty.
And then
Scott.
yeah, we got this. What were some of your favorite locations?
I really had a lot of fun time at the
Jackson Hole.
Let me say the correct term, not the silly term. Happy Moose.
Yeah,
Happy Moose for the
that was
NFL
fun.
draft.
Yeah, that was great.
And actually, I think I'm pretty proud of our NFL draft coverage this year because we not only covered the first round, but also the second and third round.
Right.
I mean, I don't think that's that easy to do.
Right.
Once you get down into the second and third round, it's very hard to know everything that's going on.
It is.
And I thought we had some pretty good coverage. I don't want to break my arm, pat myself on the back, but I think it was pretty good.
That was good, and especially the Browns fooling around, picking our 5th round pick in the 3rd day. That was pretty interesting, to say the least. Yep.
To say the least.
To say the least.
I gotta say, it's been a lot of fun having a lot of people come in, and some people come and go, and some people stay for a long time. But no matter if people came in for 1 day or 1 year or 100 episodes, like I really appreciate it. So
memories remain, don't they?
yeah. Yeah, I think this is really cool. We did all the different locations, and actually, I forgot to put one location on there.
Did ya?
Mr. Red Hot Scott, do you remember when we went down to Geneva?
I do.
Yeah, for that was the AC/DC tribute band.
Yes. Yeah, the KISS thing. That's a great
Oh,
little
KISS, that's
charity they have it like on Mondays, like right after the holidays coming up. So we'll announce a little bit more about that when we get some more details. But we look forward to it. It's like a great excuse on a nonchalant Monday to blow off the day. You come down to Geneva on the lake, and there's plenty of places to stay. It's like we're only going to announce a little bit more about that for a great charity cause. They got wrestling events. They got open rooms. You can come down there and stay, and it's a great excuse to take off on a Monday after a non-holiday weekend or summer. We got more details coming on that. So
I got to get to Rye Guy here because Rye Guy, you came in a little bit later.
I did.
And you were a viewer and a super fan of the show, and then you became.
I thought you were going for that button, man.
You became
I got you.
I could have sworn.
Then you became a co-host. So, what's your perspective being watching the show and contributing, and going into being co-host me on every week? What was that like?
At first, I was heading over to the podcast kind of late because of my shift at work. I was doing second shift, so it was like me getting out around 11. I'd come and I'd see a little bit of the end, hear the wrap-up, what went on, what went right, what was horribly disastrous, and you and I would shoot the shit, kind of talking about what you were viewing for the future.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
I would show some good ideas, some horrifically bad ones, and but being on the show, I absolutely loved it. I enjoyed my time here. I like just hanging out with the boys,
Yeah.
The
boys are buzzing.
You fell off a fence
Diana
into
came
a
here.
bush, and then you're on the show.
I was shoved into that bush. Some people,
fence, ladies and gentlemen.
Sometimes greatness is thrust upon thee.
That's right.
Well, it's kind of funny because I feel like we were just hanging out. I wasn't necessarily recruiting you, but like in another sense, I was like you essentially got recruited for a whole year before you ended up coming on.
Yeah.
So like I feel like you were like ahead of the curve.
Long-term hires.
Yeah, you came in, you just like hit the ground running. Jsonda's coming in.
Oh, he's coming in hot.
No, Maddy's gonna do one. Hey,
cool.
All right.
Oh my God, how am I gonna drive home?
All right.
All right.
Well, you only got to go to the Virgin Islands, not too far.
Yeah, I got my personal pilot that's gonna take. Is this my phone? This is not my phone.
That's my
Why is
this movie? I thought all the shots.
Hey, Jsonda, is she coming here? Or are we just doing like a? Okay. All right. Excellent. Well, we'll definitely keep it rolling. We're not going to end it if she's coming on to say hello.
Who's coming on?
Miss Maddy.
Miss Maddy.
Maddy's coming on.
Extraordinaire.
Round of applause.
Yeah.
I will allow the round of applause for Miss Maddy.
Ryan, you have the honors.
I will allow it. Here she comes.
Here she comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give her my headphones, Nick. He no listen well.
Guys, it's been a long time since
Maddy.
I've been here.
How you doing?
Oh,
How are you? Thank you for having us today.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Oh no, this is great.
No problem.
The sound
Thank
of
you
this
for
Congratulations.
like,
Thank you for the
making
host,
me
Miss
dizzy.
Maddy Malarkey.
Cheers,
Wonderful
guys.
as well.
Cheers.
Did you guys hear me swallow?
Ooh. Yeah, thanks, Miss Maddy. You're the
Of
best.
course.
Thank you.
The applause. Look at me.
I'll take a bit
And
like,
a
please.
thunderous round of applause for Maddy.
Yes, it was. It was.
All right, guys. Well, we don't have to go for the full hour every time. This is basically just like a, hey, thank you very much for 2
Everybody,
years. So,
thank you very
if you have anything else, we can get to that. Otherwise, we'll just shift to having a good hangout down here in downtown Willoughby at Malarkey's.
Yeah, everybody come on down. This has been great. And just nice to reminisce and relax for a little bit. It's like nice pre-holiday weekend. Everybody's excited for the 4th of July, the mischief.
Yeah.
You know, people are going to blow off some fingers. And all kind of good stuff are going to happen.
Oh,
Beautiful
yeah.
fireworks.
We got Wiener Olympics coming up.
Ryan will be busy. He's going to prep the Shakeweights and all that.
Yeah. Working on my upper
Right.
torso.
The sound is always great. But yeah, do you guys have any big plans for the 4th?
Gonna go to my cousin's. Gonna sit out on the
veranda.
out in the rurals. The rurals.
Ooh, that's
Blow some fireworks off.
That's right.
A fire, a bit of
Be careful with the fingers.
nice pond to.
Be careful.
I'm a dragon. I'm birthed in fire.
Oh
so
man, I got 10 of them. That's great.
Yeah. Down from what you used to have.
Keeping your yes. Those are as good hot dogs.
Fireworks
Stuffing
helped fix your
digits.
webbed toes, didn't they? Blew the webbing right out of
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Very functional. Yeah, we do have
That's right.
a Wiener Olympics coming up, and hopefully I'll be getting some footage of that. Basically, the Wiener Olympics, one of the events is you tie a wiener to your waist on a long cord, and you're going to dip it in ketchup and try to draw a smiley face. And another event is you have the same wiener that you dip in ketchup and try to draw a smiley face dangling down. But the objective is to swing it up and catch it in your mouth.
That's one dirty wiener. Dragging it all over the ground and then.
Let me ask you
Oh,
guys.
thank God I got a German sausage sponsor. So.
Let me ask you guys a quick question. So we were thinking about having a darts component to this Wiener Olympics. Now, if you took a standard-sized dart and passed it through a hot dog, do you think the aerodynamics would allow it to fly?
I have a feeling we're
Wait,
about to find
a
out.
dart going through a hot dog completely and continuing through the hot dog?
No. So you pre-throw. You take the dart and you pass it through a hot dog. Now, dart and hot dog are merged as one. Do you think you can throw it and have it stick to a dartboard?
Yeah, if the tip's coming out.
It's just the tip, just to see how it feels.
It's going to be interesting, folks. Instead of watching those sickos on ESPN jam hot dogs and they got to eat the buns and dip them in water. You know what I mean?
Jaws.
We're just going to do this. And we're going to do our own hot dog. I'm thinking about sponsoring it. I got the German sausage people working on it. We don't have to eat any buns and watch these fuckers shove buns in their mouth and shit. You can just eat them stupid little fucking dogs, and then whoever eats the most of that fucking thing wins. Whoever throws up an hour later, we might cover that footage for the sickos of the planet. But hey, thank you guys for having me, man.
Absolutely.
I'm
Thank
all
you for
safe.
having me as well. And
I want to say thanks for the
shout out from
anniversary.
Tiffany here, loving this show. Thank you to everyone who watches, enjoys us, comments. You're all amazing. We appreciate your continued interest and financial donations.
Right.
So, keep
the money coming.
Keep sending that money over.
Yeah,
We're
we're about
working
to start
on
sending some stickers out to everybody.
Right.
We're working on that
Contact the AI
international trip to
robot.
Spain. Then we're going to do all of Europe if we can get out there. So
I am Spanish.
All right, you got a last word on the program, and then we'll get the musical
Treat
outro.
everybody well.
Yep.
What do you got, right guy? Last
Wait.
word. Last word of the
Spain,
program.
here we come.
Yes. Spaniards.
Yeah.
Well, how often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Friday nights mostly now.
Mercury's the Roman god of tricksters, we're goofballs, degenerates, and not that drunk maniacs. Tune in weekly or you'll be square. Miss an episode? Don't you dare!
Ryan.
Oops.
Oh God, how do I end this thing? How do I end it? How do I end it? Where's the end button? There's no end button. How do I end this? Where's the end? Guys, I'm not seeing the end button here. Oh, there it is. All right, bye.